Hey everyone, this is Wade from FishFinderMounts.com, and I just want to show you we've got our 20 amp hour power center kit here for the Garmin Livescope setup here. We've got our clamp on, pull and beam mount kit. You can pull this beam, tilt it up out of the water, see what's going on, and we've got some new cool stuff here. I'm going to show you guys this. If you know anything about our pull and beam stuff, this is so cool. We can take this guy and tilt it up and down. I can't show you, unfortunately, on the back of the boat, but you can also rotate this guy side to side by pulling this pin here. So if it's on the side of your boat, not on the stern as in this case, that's great because you can now have it like this paddle is. Right here, if the camera looks down, it'll be parallel with the side of your boat, which is really nice. So it's auto adjusting here at the GLS 10. We can take this guy, we were just, Stevie and I here, my cameraman, we were looking at everything here, and we wanted to take things off to see how we were orientated with the label and everything. I've got my little safety lanyard pin here. You might want to hang that around your neck or what have you, just to make sure you don't lose it. And then we can take this guy off, as I was just saying right there. There is a tightener pin. If the camera focuses on that, that is actually to take some of the slop out of the mount so that it's more firm in everything it does. So make sure that's loose, and then you pull this pin and you slide the beam right out, just like so. There you go. And you've got your Livescope transducer here. We won't leave it out of the water very long because it actually fires at a very fast rate. It can heat up pretty quick. And you've got your conventional transducer here as well. So there you go there. This is our perspective mode adapter. I'll show this as well. Very, very cool. This is in the traditional or the standard mode that they came out with the product for or as. And you can take this guy and just pull the pin out. And now you're actually in perspective mode right there. The labeling is so cool too. What we've got here is port and starboard represented by red and green. The green represents starboard and the red represents port, of course. And then you can see that the lines line up with the lines on the label here on this flat attachment plate here, if you will. And it still has the Garmin clicking functionality too, along with our own fantastic, precise 5% increment tilting function right here. And we're going to put it back in our down and forward motion here. So we've got that guy. Our handle here, amazing as well. Sorry, this is the beam. The handle's up here, but you can see here that the beam can adjust to all different tilts. Just amazing. So we're going to put this back in right now. We'll just tighten that up. This is our shaft collar clamp, by the way, guys. We sell that separately on our website on the same page, but you may want to get one of those. It's nice because it sets your depth. Once you figure out what depth you like for your gear, for your transducers, you can just put that on the shaft here, or the down pole, down rod, whatever you want to call it, and that will save your depth. You won't go past that point. We'll take this guy now and put it back into the receiver block that we have on the clamp here. So I'm just going to do that so you guys can see what's going on, how that's done. Taking it off, so we're just going to put it back on. Very, very easy. I want to stay out of the way of the camera here. Get it into the receiver block. Pull your setting pin for rotation, and it just snaps in. Great light. I just got to get this handle out of the way. There, pin snapped in, and we can take the lanyard, safety lanyard. You don't really need this, but we wanted to make sure that people just didn't do anything drastic, so it's sort of a safety feature. So we've got that guy in there. So we're gonna just take this guy here and drop it back into the water where it belongs by using our little index pin for tilt. This is rotation and this is tilt. So we've got that guy set up, and now we're looking around. Change the orientation to forward, okay, and we can look, and I'm I'm going to align my handle with the transducer here. So that I know when I'm pointing the handle such and such way. And we're going to look at the bank, if the camera looks over to the bank, so that you guys can understand what we're looking at here. We're going to look at it on the screen here, okay? So here we go. We're taking our transducer, our Livescope LVS 32 transducer, and we are going to look at the bank right now. We're looking down. So right now it's moving with the handle. So the direction the handle's pointing, we are indeed looking at the bank. You can see the depth. We are at 50 feet. You can see the transducer shooting its beams from here, and indeed it's looking over at the bank, and you can see this is the depth on the scope. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet, and we are looking up to 0 feet. So that's just fantastic. It's working awesome. Now we're looking down into the bay here. And let's see if we can see some fish along the bank here. We've been seeing them earlier on. Oh, here, hold on. There's one here. Swimming along. So we haven't gone to a particularly super fishy area, but there are fish swimming along, meandering along here in this lake. There's a bunch of different species here. Now I want to also draw your attention to, in this video, right down here, we've got our Livescope GLS 10 box here. Very, very cool. I've got it on our transom here, so it's out of the way. We've got an extra transducer here. That's what all these cords are. We've just kind of put these ones on the floor. You can wrap them up nice however you want. We're running this on a separate battery here tonight, just because it was just easier for our setup here this time. And the way this works is you just pull this pin here, you quick release pin, and you can take your entire GLS 10 box right out of your boat. So if you're docking at a marina for temporary purposes or whatever, you know, you can take that, make sure it doesn't get sticky fingers syndrome there, and boom, she's back, clicked back in, locked back in. So yeah, it's a great little setup that we've got here. Again, the Livescope clamp on pull and beam mount kit. One other thing is we put the stabilizer bar on here, so it's rock solid. I screwed it right into my transom from the top because it's a wood filled transom here. You know, and just saw a fish jump behind us. Let's see if we can see that fish towards the bank. Yeah, there it is. Swimming around here. Very, very cool. Anyhow, guys, so this is Wade from fishfindermounts.com showing you our very, very awesome mounts. Oh, I should actually, before I finish here, I should also draw people's attention more to the 20 amp hour power center, which is so cool too. So I want to show you guys our 20 amp hour power center here, where we're powering our Garmin Echomap 93 SV here. Very, very cool products Garmin's making here, and we're supporting them with our mounts, our fantastic mounts. But this also, like the GLS 10 box I showed you, also has a quick release mount base, so you can just take this with you when you're done at the end of the day, right off your boat. Super easy, simple. When you're tired, you just want to get back to your place or where you're going, you want things to be easy to pack up, portable, not a hassle. And that's what we're all about. We're all about making all fish finders portable. So check us out on the web. Check our website out. It's phenomenal. www.fishfindermounts.com. Top left corner, shop, and then you've got your if you look on your transducer mounts, you'll be able to see our Livescope pole mounts, which are so cool in terms of all the different axes and rotational capabilities it has. Our power centers here, they're under the boat mounts category under shop on fishfindermounts.com. You know, you've got your nice swivel plate for your screen, because these don't have swivel plates built in, and then you can just lock it down to whatever position you like it to be at, and it's nice and sturdy there. The quick release base has been parked on a glue-on, Scotty glue-on mount here. We did an install quite a few years ago with the Stab-on glue. It's never been a problem. It's been solid on there, fantastic. So 4 screws screwed down, and it's a bit rocky because it is on a rubber air bladder, but it's solid nevertheless. So that's been really good. I'm really happy with that. Handle built in, so it's again easy to be moved around, easily portable. So yeah, check us out, and make sure you subscribe to our channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it, so that you'll get emails every time we bring cool videos out like this showing you our products. We haven't done a lot of videos on boats in the last couple years, but now we're going to be doing a lot more here on boats. So definitely stay tuned for our videos coming up, because they're going to be in the field of application on the boats that you want to be using and seeing. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and I'm Wade from fishfindermounts.com.